L2 Learn Lead is the first simulcast that John Maxwell is putting together for himself and his team. About 2 years ago, I became a member of his team as a certified coach, trainer, and speaker, and we were attending our live training in February, and he mentioned it, and I thought about it, and I prayed about it, and I realized that the leadership teachings that I get every year and on a daily basis from Dr. Maxwell really should be something that everyone has access to. And being a person who's committed to being invested in the community in which I live, I thought I should invest this way and bring leadership principles that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You only get one word of advice, only one. What advice would you give to people?
A lot of times I'm asked what I do. What do you do? Like I work at people know I work at a university, or I write columns for the newspaper, or I blog, or I host events, or I do trainings, but they want to know, like, I think they really want to know who I am, not really what I do. I'm a connector. My purpose in life is to connect people of all ages to their purpose. And no matter what venue God provides me with to do so, that's what I do. So if it's through writing a column in the newspaper, I can help connect people to their purpose that way. If it's helping them to identify their purpose through a career counseling session in college, that's what I do. So I really work hard to connect people, and my leadership is really present through those connecting principles of really meeting people where they're at and helping them to reach their personal goals. L2 Learn Lead was presented to the John Maxwell team members as an opportunity to provide an affordable event at a local level. So people go to trainings all the time, but they have the expense of travel, they have the expense of a hotel, they have the expense of food, and then they have the expense of the registration for the conference. This event, you're paying to help cover the cost of the fees, and you're getting to participate in a live simulcast.
We had a great day. It was good connecting with folks that are from the community, some folks that we knew, and then even connecting with folks we didn't know.
Right. From the simulcast, some of the big things we're going to take back actually are going to be things like the questions, asking the 5 whys.
What I wanted to do is I always like to over-deliver. So most places around the country and around the globe, because there's 300 of these sites around the globe, are providing just the half-day seminar. I wanted to provide more than that. I wanted to provide a full-day seminar and also provide an opportunity for local leaders to share their impact and their influence. So I identified 4 people that are connected to me in ways that really reflect my leadership principles, my passion for leadership, my passion for connecting. So Eric Watts has a finance background, is a JM team member, he's a John Maxwell team member, and he is truly a gifted motivational speaker and teacher. He's really somebody that I wanted our community to hear from, so he's from Ohio. Larry Patrick's from Philadelphia. He's also a John Maxwell team member. He is somebody who has a background in juvenile probation and justice and more government-related work, and so his influence was definitely needed. Ron Hudson is a local pastor and a leader, and he is one person who challenges people and crosses the color barrier at all costs, and he's very, very good at it, and I wanted people to hear from Ron on a larger platform. And then Ryan Galliotto is a young professional who I feel needs a platform to speak to other young professionals as well as older leaders, gifted leaders, to help them understand, you know, that there can be room at the table for young people, and that young people can bring a lot of good information, insight, and content to their organization. So
if it's to make somebody's day, just to make somebody's day by just saying hello or smiling at them or something like that, just being yourself and being somebody that can just help other people and not just be all about yourself, but it starts with yourself. And once you have yourself down pat and everything that you do with yourself down pat, you'll be fine. And you'll be able to help the person next to you, in front of you, and behind you.
Putting yourself out there and your own vulnerability in your talk or how you communicate change. So when you go to a group and you're trying to get them to change their feelings, you're telling them that we have to do this or we have to start this new process, you have to help them see that